started off or ended in a good note. For me, my day was a little stressful, but here we are now filming another ASMR video, so super excited to be doing this again, and hopefully more in the future. Thank you so much for joining me, and tonight, to kind of go back to the origins of my my channel, I wanted to go over not a board game. I think it's more of a card game. I won't be going over like the whole game, but I wanted to share some of it because it's very fun, and it has very cool art. But anyways, let's get started. Also, I finally put this on. I think it's called like a pop filter, so hopefully you won't hear a lot of popping coming from me. But if you do, let me know in the comments, and I'll have to mess with the settings until I can figure this out. Like I said, I just got this mic, so fingers crossed I figure it out eventually. You won't have to, wake up to a pop in the future. But the game in question is a recently new game. I think it came out last year, called Lorcana. I hope you can see this. I was also trying to figure out where the camera frame was. It's been really fun trying to figure this all out. So, yeah, this is Disney's Lorcana trading card game. And I'm just gonna go over some of the cards. I was obsessed with this game. Not for the gameplay, but unfortunately for the card packs where you pull cards and you hope for a shiny or a rare card. So that's my jam. I like cool cards. I do play the game from time to time with my friends. So I have played it. It's really fun, very simple. You can be a little bit more, what's the word? Strategic with it. You just have to know the cards and build your deck, but here we have, I don't know if you can hear this. Excuse me. It's only when I start a video that I start feeling just whatever that was. But so this is Disney's Lorcana trading card game, and it has it's a card game where you collect different Disney characters with different abilities, different stats, different titles and functions. I'm really selling this game short. It's actually very interesting, but there are, let's see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ink colors. And ink colors just means that a character or card belongs to a certain faction that you build your deck around. So we have yellow, which is ember, green, which is emerald, blue, sapphire, purple, amethyst, red, ruby, and silver, steel. And each card has different stats, a name, an ink cost, and abilities, and what they call lore values. Let me see if I can find, and let me know how the gain is on this. I've been messing around with the settings trying to make it sound good, but we'll see. Hopefully I get better at this. So I actually bought like the starter decks, which come with like a pre-built deck for you to like ready to play. So because that's the only thing you could find for the longest time. The game was so popular, but they had so little supply that you either bought it for like double the price, or you just didn't have cards. So if you could get your hands on a starter deck, you could at least play with your friends if both of you had one. But each of those boxes came with this little kind of mat that shows you how to set up your game. So let's see, I'm gonna have to look at this for a moment. So you have your deck here. So you put your deck, I think you can have at minimum 40 or 60 cards. I can't remember. I'll have to look up the rules. Your discard, where your discarded cards go. Your inkwell. Your inkwell is kind of like your summoning power. So the more ink you have, the more characters you can draw. Because you're like, the lore of the game is that you're like an Illumineer. So like this person who can bring characters to life using ink. So you build up your ink because each character has a certain cost to them, and then cards in play are like cards that you've summoned using ink. And ink resets after each round, so you build up your ink, you have more powerful cards you can summon, and so on and so forth. But the goal of the game is, as you can see here, it goes from 0 to 20 and 20 lore. So whoever gets to 20 wins the game. So each card you can quest, and each card is worth different lore. But how about we look at the cards, to go over it. If you want to learn more about the game, sorry about that. Each of the card packs comes with like one of these cards. So you have like, here's mini. It does come with a QR code where it teaches you how to play. The starter decks come with these, which do go over how to play them and kind of like what each color specializes in. Like, steel and blue are good for defense. I think green and purple are good for like a debuffing or buffing, and then red and green are for attacking. But that's just the basic. There's a lot more to it that I cannot go over because I mainly play this for fun and then just to collect the cards. So a lot of these card packs come with these cards that when you put them together, like I think these two would go together. Maybe they create like 4 cards make a larger picture that kind of goes. So you see Minnie here. This was the first set with Mickey. I put them in these sleeves because I thought that would be fun. Pretty cheap too. So it's nothing fancy. Like if you look at this, if we imagined this would start one part of the picture, and then, oh my, sorry, this would end the other part. Hopefully you can see that. Let me know if you can see this. Hopefully, I hope so. But like I said, card packs come with these. It's fun to collect those and build out the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, cool picture. But I do have a lot of cards. I'll show you really quick. So this is just one color. So I have a lot of cards. So this is the purple cards. Amethyst. Oh my gosh, I forgot already. But here, I'll just show you. So there's 2 different card summoning power. The ones that don't have the little round symbol on it like these do, they're either going to go in your inkwell to help you summon better cards, like these. These are mainly just to summon them. So they're more powerful in their abilities. They cost more ink to summon. Just because a card is able to go into the inkwell doesn't mean that you can't play it as a character. You can, you just lose that value. Anything that goes into the inkwell, you can never get it back. Down here, the number in the circle is your attack power. So like this card has a 1 attack and then 2 defense, so pretty straightforward. They also have kind of like keywords in the middle here, that some cards affect certain types of characters, like Storyborn or King, name of the character, and a lot of them have like a little title, like Cusco Wanted Llama, and then their attacks are pretty funny. There's also a little quote at the bottom that goes with the character at the very bottom here. Hopefully you can see it. They have different rarities, kind of like Pokemon cards. So like you have common, rare, ultra rare, all that kind of stuff. So sometimes you want to aim for those. And then this here, this like diamond symbol, is the lore. So when you have your characters out and they're in play, you can either attack, use their ability, or you can send them on a quest. And when they go on a quest, they gain lore equal to the diamond. So let's see if I can find. So like Rapunzel will give you 2 lore if she goes on the quest, and then Cusco will give you 1. So if you look here, this one has a 1, and then she has 2. So like I said, some characters that give more than others, especially if they're harder to summon. Okay, let's see if I can find some cool cards. So I love, excuse me, I'm all itchy under my nose. I love the Emperor's New Groove, so Cusco's really cool. We have Merlin here. So these are purple cards. We have the Wardrobe. And then I have yellow cards, so where are my purple cards? It's funny though. Merlin has like a ton of cards. So here's Merlin, Goat. It's literally just Goat. And as you can see, if you move it around in the light, this is one of those like kind of shiny, hollow, I forget what they're called, but they're much cooler than a regular card because it shines with the light. So that's what you're looking for. Cool cards. Cusco, Fairy Godmother, Dr. Facilier. So as you can see, it's not one certain IP or story that goes with each color. You know, different characters will appear in different card colors. We have Dr. Facilier, Archimedes. So as you can see, you can have character cards or like songs. So friends on the other side. So that's a different type of card. Instead of summoning a character, it's like an ability that like gives you something in return for playing it. You have item cards like here from Alice in Wonderland or the White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. Oh, excuse me. So I have a lot of cards. I have some cool cards. So like I have this Jafar. Very cool art. I've never seen Jafar look like that, so very cool. Let's see. Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. Oh my. How have you guys been? I hope life is going well. Mine has been going great so far. So let's hope for the best. That it keeps going that way. said, you know, Olaf, he's not a villain. He's not from any of these IPs, but he shows up in this color. So like they each have different abilities depending on the color. So like some characters are more defensive, others are more offensive. It just really depends on the color. Let's see what's another. My goodness, when I got this starter deck, there were so many Merlins. We have Merlin Squirrel. So there's Merlin Squirrel. I think that's from the Sword in the Stone. Oh my gosh, look at this. I didn't even notice. There's a Merlin. Oh, Merlin Crab. So whoever created this starter deck really loves Merlin. Let's see. I remember when I was first getting into this game, there was a lot of like Elsa cards, and there were certain Elsa cards that were like full card art, and they were selling for so much money. It was insane, but you know, people love Elsa, so good for them. I'm happy for them. Oh my gosh! If you ever watch Moana, here's Hey, the little rooster. Hey, so cute. Hopefully this video is not going too long, but let's start going through all these, and I'll just show you some of the cool cards. So, Goons, Hercules, Raya and the Last Dragon. That was a cool movie, but I don't think it did very well, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. This one reminds me of Gargoyles. I don't know if anybody's ever watched that show. Here's Beast, Forbidden Recluse, but he reminds me of the Gargoyles from that like really old show that I used to watch as a kid. I really love that show. Let's see, we have Frying Pan, Kristoff, another amazing character, Kronk, right there. Love Kronk. I loved the Emperor's New Groove show. That's a good show. The movie was great too. Oh my elbows are just cracking. I'm getting to that age where everything just hurts every day. Oh, here. Excuse me, my voice broke. Cinderella. As you can see, she's not wearing her dress. She's out for blood. With her épée, I think it's called, like the fencing sword. But she looks badass. She looks like she's about to take some hits. Let's see, Hercules, Kristoff. This is a cool one. I really like this one, Robin Hood. And let me know if you can see them. I can't really tell where the camera is, but here's Robin Hood. Pretty cool. More cards. The weather here has been great. Well, except for the wind. The sun is great. It's finally not cold. But then the wind is like, hello. Thank you for inviting me to the party. I'm gonna ruin it all. So hopefully the wind goes away soon. Here are some yellow cards. I don't know where this is from. Nana. If anybody can tell me in the comments what movie that's from, would love to know. Let's see. The Queen. Yes. The latest iteration of this. So they have all the dwarves. So we have Happy. Another Happy. Dopey. Another Dopey. Grumpy. Grumpy. We actually have 3 Grumpies, because Grumpy is the best. Doc, right there. There's 2 dogs. Bashful. Here's Bashful. Oh, here's another dwarf. We have, oh no, that's the same one. Wow, Grumpy has 4 cards. Good for Grumpy. Good for him. He's doing well in life. Oh my gosh, I have so many cards to go through. Gaston. Gaston knows best. Oh, we also have Ariel, but who cares about Ariel? Oh, Hades. Look at this card. It's so cool. He looks so cool. He looks very menacing. Here's a song action card. Another type of card. But it's one of those shiny cards with Maui from Moana. Oh, here's Sleepy. Sleepy. Another good dwarf. They're all good, but I like Sleepy too. Snow White. Pumbaa. Hey Hey. Goofy. Sebastian really showing off his skills. Yes, your most basic Mickey Mouse. If you love Mickey, here's a Mickey. Let's see, anything else over here? I think I've lost track of the cards. Guys, I'm so sorry. There's so many cards. Let's see, hey, hey. So, my favorite Disney character is Stitch. And I don't know if you can see him behind me, but there's like a little salt and pepper shaker from Stitch, and then Stitch's girlfriend. I forget her last name. It's just literally Stitch, but pink, and it's a girl. But Stitch is the greatest character, mainly because when I was a kid, I really wanted a dog, but my parents were like, we can't have a dog. So I was hoping that I would get an alien dog at some point in my life, but to this day it hasn't happened. But, you know, we never know. It could happen. I guess we'll see with that. More hey hey. Let's see. What are your favorite Disney movies or characters? Let me know. I love Encanto. You know, Wish wasn't too bad, but it was fine. Now, here's a really cool Stitch. He's a rock star, and he is cool. I was so happy when I got this card. I think my dream for this game is to just collect all the Stitch cards and just have them, because they do such a good job creating Stitch cards. Such a good job. There's like a Surfer Stitch. There's like a Explorer Stitch, regular Stitch. So many Stitches. Okay, let's see. We have Aladdin, Rapunzel, Peter Pan, Donald Duck, another OG character of the Disney realm. Aladdin, Pongo, Sergeant Tibbs. I don't know what movie that's from, but if anybody knows, let me know. Another Pongo. Like, here's the Queen of Hearts. She looks pretty cool, and I think I have a shiny card of hers. But there's so many cards I can't find her. Oh, here's a cool Minnie Mouse. She's looking pretty cool with her little Vespa. Anybody watches the Star Wars show, the Book of Boba Fett with the Vespa Rangers, greatest characters ever. Not really, but they're great. Here's like my first ever like ultra rare, because it has like a golden symbol at the bottom, and of course it was Donald Duck. My favorite pet, I don't know if you can tell from back there, are ducks. Not my favorite pet. My favorite animal are ducks. I have so many ducks. I have a problem, but you know, makes me happy. So I'm not hurting anyone when I go to the lake and look at the ducks, because they're so funny and so cute. Here's Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Another shiny card. More Minnie Mouse. Radigan. Oh, another one of my favorite movies is The Rescuers with the little, like, mice. Oh, so good. Makes me cry each time because of Penny when she sings her little song about wanting a family. Such a Elsa in these cards too. They really love Elsa. You know who doesn't love? What is it? Frozen. Moana, another cool character. I'm waiting for the Encanto cards. Let's see, we have Aladdin looking like he's about to go cut somebody's head off, but it's shiny too, so. Here's a Stitch. I don't know why, but they call him an abomination. That's, that's not cool. He's just a pet. He's just a dog. He just wants to have a good life. Let him be. Oh my. I wonder how long this video is. Aurora, very cool card, also shiny. Ariel, Mufasa. Here's a cute little Tinkerbell. She's looking like a little warrior, ready to strike some bad guys. Belle, looking cool. She's like a little inventor. This is what I mean. They like kind of reinvent the characters in different ways. Like you have Cinderella being like a little warrior, Belle being an inventor. Very cool. I appreciate that because then you get to see them in a different light. Hiram Flaversham. I think he's from like the Great Mouse Detective. Tiana looking real regal here. Oh, this is another one. Here's Cinderella being a knight. So instead of her prince being the savior, she's like, I'm just gonna put on a sword, some armor, and a shield, and I'm gonna save myself. Let's see. Oh my gosh, they're sticking together. I hope you're all doing well, and that the weather is treating you well, and that you're able to do everything you set yourself out to do because you deserve it. You're all amazing. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate those who have left comments in my other video. It's made my day most anytime I see a comment pop up. So, Robin Hood, looking pretty cool. Develop your brain. I think this is from, oh, that's Merlin, never mind. Anybody seen Atlantis? Is it Atlantis? Or Treasure Planet? Those are good movies too. Here's Lilo, ready to go be a space ranger. Let's see. Here's just Jasmine being the queen of Agrabah. But then she's also the heir of Agrabah. I don't know which one she is now. Let's see. Oh, I love this card. Look at this. It's Donald Duck being a deep sea diver. And it's also shiny, so I was super excited when I got it. Donald and Stitch are best boys. Let's see, more cards, lots of Lion King too in these cards. I wonder how they choose what IPs to use. I promise we're almost done. I only have like 2 more stacks of cards. Let me know if this sounds nice, like the cards kind of sliding. Oh, this is a cool card. I'm probably gonna put these over here because I'm running out of space. Basil. I used to call him Basil until somebody corrected me and said it's Basil. The Great Mouse Detective. Right there. Pretty cool. Actually, I have 2 of them. Never noticed that. Here's the baddest bee of them all. Gorilla DeVille. I thought the villain. When I was a kid, I was scared of her because she was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna skin that dog. She seemed like she was gonna do it. I bet you she would if she could. Here's Gaston, also not being a bad guy but an inventor. Good for him. That's a good career change. Let's see. Who is this? The Duke Weaselton? Is that Zootopia? I don't know. More Donald Duck. I have a lot of coconut baskets. I have like 6 of these cards. don't know. I don't know how to feel about that card. It's very interesting, I guess. Alright, so that was blue. I've done red, yellow, silver, purple, and I think I only have green left after this. My favorite color. We'll see how that goes. Any plans for this weekend? I have a lot of family meetings or like get-togethers to do, so that'll be exciting. And cooking, I have to cook. Alright, now we're on to green. How do the little like pictures work where, YouTube is like, you look good in that picture? And I'm like, do I really look good in that picture? So let's see. Green cars. Oh, this is a cute one. This is just like the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse, the really old design. I like that one a lot. Oh, Radigan. Oh, he's looking like he is swimming in that dough. He looks very cool. This one's very simple, but very cool. Like Arthur just looks like he has seen some things and he's ready to, whatever he's ready to do. Let's see. Enchantress. What is Enchantress? Enchantress from this one right here. I don't know that movie. There's some movies I don't know. Little John, Verona from Raya, Radigan, Aladdin. Lots of Rapunzel too, or what's the word? Frozen. What is Rapunzel from? Oh my gosh, it's in Kingdom Hearts too. What is it? Tangled. That's what it was. Oops, I completely forgot what movie she's from. Alright, this is the last stack of cards. I'm sorry I haven't shown all of them. It would just take me forever to go over all the cards, and a lot of them are duplicates. Because like I said, they were starter decks, so they kind of had like a list of cards. A lot of the other ones are from like booster packs, so they're not all from starter decks, but most of them are. So, oh, here's a cool one, Peter Pan. He looks very cool. I like the color scheme and design. These cards are really good looking, nice looking. Like the art is just so good. Oh, this one's so cute. It's like that evil crab. Crab? Was he a crab? Tamatoa from. Oh, it even says on here, drab little crab. From Moana, but it's like the baby version of himself. There's another card in like the red deck that has his adult version. So, like I said, characters show up in different colors and different forms and do different things. So that's cool. Oh, here's another Stitch card. Well, kind of like Chukiba from Lilo and Stitch. To this day, I can't get over the betrayal. I saw it coming. I knew it was gonna happen. But it was still messed up. It sucks. But Mufasa. Have you heard of the new Mufasa movie? I hope it's good. I don't know if it'll be good. So yeah. So